What's up, everyone? It's I, Josh, dad of Dad and Cat. Special Monday night Minecraft stream, Cuppa Java server. It's gonna be fun. We got a couple things to do. We got to check out the new mining world, which just opened up yesterday, and has some trees that I need that I can go cut and don't even have to replant because they're going to reset the world at least once a month, if not sooner, if different biomes get used for different resources. What is up? The sky is up. Great gaming game in the house. How are you tonight? Tonight on Cuppa, a lot of people are doing some different personal builds. Encourage you, if you're there in the chat, you can, if you can handle more than one thing. There's a few people I know. Just So Confidently is on. Ashes is streaming. I believe Jade is streaming. Jade Melody. So those are some others you can support, either just by lurking there in the background, or if you want to watch us all simultaneously. We're not doing the same stuff, so if you don't do good following multiple people, you're welcome to stay here and just kind of open them, and don't fully mute. Just slide the bar down really low so they get the views, because it always helps out fellow streamers. And I don't mind if you do that to us as well. Throw us in a window and do almost mute, and it always helps support. And yeah, so we're having Monday night's usually kind of the stream night, and that bell means it's time for me to go to the game. So there we go. Welcome. I'm here in the Prancing Pony. We've added a few decorations. If you've seen the latest YouTube episode, I asked everyone on the server to contribute banners for their respective bases / channels, build styles, whatever. And so we've got a few that have made it on here. And this, of course, if you saw the YouTube video, this is the banner for my kingdom that will be all around different spots. But also, we introduced a new one. Spoiler alert. We visited the Horse Kingdom of Rohan last time, which is in the area where you guys saw me working with villagers on previous streams. So make sure you check that out. We probably won't go over there today, but that is one of the new things on our thing. I could be official here and do this nice little la-da-da. I added some labels and got my shulker monsters trimmed down a little bit. I did it for you guys, chat. I didn't do it for me. I was fine with the disorganization, but I knew you guys it wasn't helping you. So did that, got a few things. These are not all full of stuff, so only some of them were labeled. But there we go. We got some of our different stuff, ocean stuff. Very descriptive there. So today, this stuff is for the project I'm working on my next YouTube video. Oh, we got a little. Oh, because Ashes keeps lagging the server when he joins. He must be on Wi-Fi again. Let's give him a hard time. I'm pretty sure, because every time somebody joins the server, we definitely get a little bit of a rubber banding lag. So you sort of. All right, we're gonna get some glass. Make sure we have some of that. 3 stacks is probably enough. I had a major gift come today. One of the things we were gonna have to collect was sandstone, and someone had a bunch of sandstone that they excavated from their desert area and was like, I don't need this. Does anybody want it? And I was like, yes, please. I will take the sandstone. Thank you. So that's what that is. So I don't have to get a lot more. I might get some more sand for glass while I'm out in the mining world. But mostly I want to worry about filling some of these up. These cyan shulker boxes. Probably not all 3, but I'm going to take 3 just in case. And get going to the mining world. And then we're going to work on our shop, which is my goal for today. Because my little book stall that's over by spawn, there's a shopping district now. There we go. Sometimes it does a thing where it does a thing where it does a thing. So let's go. So I need some spruce and I need some oak trees. Ow. Jeez. You guys saw that, right? Like I was flying and then suddenly really flying. And then suddenly not flying. There's looking for the white and oh gosh. Nether is loading slow tonight. We've got quite a few people on. I did hear about the build battle. I was trying to come up with some ideas if I end up doing it. It sounds pretty fun, building a prop hunt arena. The part of me wants to just be like, can I submit my Warden Tag arena to get made into a prop hunt arena? Because that would actually work pretty well, I think. Is it snow? No, that's quartz slabs. There we go. Alright. This is the shopping district portal. But if I do build something new for it, I kind of have the place and the design already kind of in mind. So I'm waiting to hear, Dio was asking Ted some questions about if there were better, like any good like kind of size recommendations or how many blocks to use or like what things can you interact with in the prop hunt areas. Like you don't want to put a bunch of like redstone and other stuff around. And like then people can't use it because of the way the permissions work in stuff. So I'm waiting to hear back some of those questions before I decide what to do for the thing. But so this is our shopping area. It has been well, that's just void over there right now. It has been de-wardenified. Sorry, Warden. You are no longer welcome in your home. But I have claimed this area for a shop. And so my idea is I'm going to be building a Lothlorien style treehouse kind of thing over in this corner. What I'm thinking is like have a little kind of tree going up here with stairs up in it and then a little like rope bridge kind of thing over to here and have like the main tree, a thicker tree going up. And then inside the thicker tree have like windows and lights, like some pictures I was seeing of Lothlorien, and put all my bookstore inside of this. So obviously got some stuff to do. I'll probably end up tearing out all the ancient city blocks, but I do want to possibly keep the dripstone. I'm not 100% sure because that's kind of a unique thing about this ancient city is that it has the dripstone columns coming right down into it. But that's where my store is going to be. And I think there's only one other store here so far. Let me see if there's any new ones. Lag built a prismarine shop. I do need some prismarine for my next build, but I need dark, and it's 2 diamonds a stack, which feels a little pricey. Sea lanterns are definitely pricey at 2 diamonds a stack. So how's everyone out there in chat doing tonight? Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you guys are having a good Monday. It got cold here today, like really cold. And it means the heaters kicked on, which meant my eyes have been like crazy dry all day because the radiator heat in the apartment like really dries it out. And oh, you're probably wondering what this... Ow. Okay, how do you get up here without flying? Because I'm not that good at flying. This, if I can avoid landing in it, is our multiverse portal. And we're going to go get some supplies. So I've already got some birch, but I do want some oak for the trees. Birch logs especially I think will be a big part of it. And I also want some regular sand for glass, but we will see. So this world is actually the world we did our speed run, air quotes, our speed run on, which you guys might remember from the opening night of the server. You can see all the frozen wastelands out there, but there are portals to different biomes. Like here's the Nether, there's the end. Last I heard, there was still a dragon in the end. This is a mangrove and swamp biome. This is a has quartz and ice, looks like. This is birch and spruce, which we're going to go to that one. Dark oak and jungle. Was there one that had oak? I guess we could go to the mangrove to the swamp because that has oak, but maybe we'll find some in this portal as well. Did I bring a bed? Yes, I did. I do want to sleep. Oh, man. All right. So they had some fun. Roth did some cool chandeliers. Him and DSC built this whole area. There's a spider somewhere. I bet it's just from night, I guess. These are kind of fun because you just go over here and it loads in a whole new world. And since this is getting reset all the time, we can just come over here and mine and farm to our heart's content. Which is pretty fun. Pretty fun. All right, so let's chop some birch. We'll start there because it's the first thing I need. Which one was the? I probably just need to finish that out. So about 5. I can't count tonight. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11. Hello there. 11 more stacks of birch maybe should do it. And then we'll grab some spruce too because this is going to be fun because we can just decimate this forest. Probably do want to set a bed though. There we go. Just in case. They had talked about maybe making the mining world like in peaceful mode. So you could just come mine and stuff and not even worry about like mobs or sleeping. But I think the issue there was they're wanting to leave the end for people to do end raids on as one of the main reasons for having an end in the mining world. And so like obviously like if shulkers aren't around because it's peaceful mode, you wouldn't be able to collect those there. I'm not sure if, but anyways, this is I will, even though this is a mining world, I am not going to leave floating trees. I will resist my urges to replant and come on. There we go. Got some fun stuff happening here. I was already like, oh, I should collect the saplings so I can replant. Now, is it this? I should just be going around in the short trees, but I kind of don't want to just go through an area and leave only the tall trees. But that might be a good strat. I gotta think, because I do want other people to be able to use it, without everything being gone right away. You don't want to be the person on the server who uses all the resources. And Anyone else still getting used to the time change with the wonderful 4:30 p.m. darkness? It's so fun. I love nighttime starting at the middle of the afternoon. Especially out here where we're on more eastern side of the eastern time zone, so we get a little sooner than others. Don't do it. You don't need the saplings. I mean, you can always use them, but you don't need them. How are we doing? We have 2 stacks. What'd I say, 11? We probably don't need all 11 tonight. We'll, ah! Somebody log on. That was some heavy rubber banding right there. I thought I was going to just end up in that. Kind of afraid to go sand mining with the rubber banding going on. You love the time change. Sheep, go away. Go away, sheep. I don't even know what to make of the X and Y and Z coordinates here. You definitely don't want to venture too far from the portals. Good luck remembering that you're at 111,000 and 20,000 coordinates. That can't be right, can it? Get a little too close to the dark oak here. Dark oak was where all the creepers live. There's regular oak over there. I can go get some of that. Remember I told you my eyes were drying out a lot because of the radiators? That's what's happening there. So fun story. This afternoon I went to AFK at the public gold farm on the server. And someone, not saying any names, but I'm pretty sure it was Do So Confidently, oh, yeah, the bingo game rubber banding. Yeah, I can get really crazy on those just because the game runs so unsteady a lot of times. There is a private world. I don't know if you've seen it, Great Gaming Game, but there's a pretty popular mod. I think it's a 116 level world, but basically it has microbiomes, and you can it just is a bingo game for one player. So you can play and do it without, and it definitely seems a lot more stable than the ones I've seen that are the SMP ones. I forget what the name of it is called. Pixel Riffs, who is on the Empire's SMP and does a few other things Minecraft related. He plays it sometimes on streams, but it's a mod that's bingo, but it's just one player, and it's on 116. I don't think it takes that much resource-wise to run it either. I'm not just really sad about a birch forest. What do you mean? I need the wood. What am I sad about? Oh, my eyes. That's what you're referring to. Yeah, I'm sad because nobody's replanting these. See, normally if I was doing this in the real Minecraft world, I would literally be replanting probably more trees than I left with if I was actually in a forest, even on an SMP, because I'm you never know when you might need that forest again. It's like real life, They're there, but once you use them, they're gone. So sustainability is important. I'm not sure if Steph will be joining me. The kids are being kind of crazy tonight. And she may be wanting to play on her own on Minecraft. Are you going to be coming in here later?
I might. I was getting school stuff ready.
Okay. I was letting all our fans know, since I know they secretly don't come to see me at all. If Fire Ticket was on, you would just burn the forest. Boring. That is why Fire Ticket is terrible. Think of all that wood resources you're wasting by just burning the forest. Like, that forest is a gift given you to use or to sell or so many things it could do. Ah, my eye. I know I'm going to get creepered to death right when I'm adjusting my eye. All right, we're doing, what do we have, almost 5 stacks? That ain't bad. Not sure why I'm not using like dirt or something to climb with instead of putting more wear and tear on my axe, but I like the sound of tree chopping, so I also don't have to switch tools if I do it this way. You have a wood farm? Yeah, but I mean, just burning down the forests. I don't know. I'm very like, my Minecraft style is very like, when you can, like, work within the land that's provided for you and see what you can do with it. I think that's like, obviously like terraforming and stuff is cool, but like, I respect more the people who kind of look at like a hill on Minecraft and go, oh, I could shape a mansion around this hill and like have it fit where it looks really nice, as opposed to just, I'm going to build a super flat surface to build this thing on because I built it in creative mode. Like, that's just more of like kind of how I see stuff. But I also know there's some people who've been playing this game for like 10, 15 years or whatever, and they've done that for years, and they're ready just to terraform and do completely new stuff. So no judgments, just I definitely feel like there's a an art to being able to take the natural canvas that is here and then paint on it, as opposed to just creating your own canvas. But I say that, and I probably will make my own canvas at various times throughout the seasons. I'm in the mining world.
Yeah, your cheater world.
My cheater world, our cheater world. Did I tell you they talked about putting it on peaceful? And if, like, where there's no mobs.
Oh, you're this world?
Yeah.
Makes sense.
But some people may want to do in-city raiding.
Oh, yeah.
And I think this is the world where if there's any future dragon fights, you have to come fight it in this world, I think. So that way if people are building farms or anything at the other end, it doesn't get messed up. The main end, the real end. Let's go see our haul here. And noticing the time, it's getting a little late in the day. Let's get stuck. Let's get stuck in the leaves. Good call. Ooh. Yeah, I'm picking up the saplings. It's what I do. I thought I saw a green guy in there. Thought I saw one. So anyways, I died this afternoon. That's fun. I died this afternoon because I went in the gold farm and I was running it, and I was up to about 100 levels because I was going to enchant some tools and things. And lo and behold, someone had broken some blocks, and I went down. I was like, oh, I've been running this for about an hour. I kind of checked back in. I should go down and turn the ingots in the gold ingots or gold nuggets into ingots, and put them in the piglin bartering system so that can be running while I'm here too. So I start to climb down the ladder, and then as I get to the bottom, I realize someone broke the spot where the baby zombie piglins go and die by a wither rose. Someone broke the glass around it. So there was like 100 of them down on the storage system platform, and they were aggroed because I was obviously, had been fighting their parents upstairs, and came and killed me. And then I had to go get all my stuff back from a couple stupid zombies, zombie piglins. So that was fun. That was a fun thing. Got 11 in-game minutes. I'm gonna stay away from that dark oak right after this for a while. It's not that much. It was only an hour, but it was more of there being 100 zombie piglins waiting for me when I went down to because I was going to stay there for a couple hours and ended up, of course, losing everything I had gotten and having to get all my stuff back on the super safe platform with all those baby zombies running around. So that was fun. I enjoyed that a lot during my AFK time. Nothing like getting murdered when you're supposed to just be checking on something. See, I don't need 1,000 levels, but I did want some levels, and I also wanted Blackstone, so I sort of trade the gold there and then see where it was, what Blackstone accrued while I was at AFK, and then take it with me when I go. But of course, a lot of that wasn't working properly because the zombie piglins were running amok. I think it's back to normal now, but I am gonna always double check down below before I climb down from now on, just in case someone broke it. And a horde of angry children are mad because you killed all their parents. Spoiler alert, they did not. They did not live. The second I tried to do the swoop down, grab my stuff, and get to a safe spot the first time, and I got too close and got hit by about 5 of them and died again. So then the third time I went back, I just got somewhere high enough on the sorting system to be out of range, and then pillared up a little bit more, and then shot them with my bow. Although I did shoot one of them who had my elytra on off the edge of the platform, so then I had to fly down to the nether roof and find where he dropped and died. Whee. Love the sound of tree chopping in Minecraft. It's a nice sound. There we go. That sheep kind of scared me. I was like, yeah, what is that? Hello. Are we all right there? I heard a really good explanation once from someone about why Minecraft has rubber banding. Because if the system gets overwhelmed or loaded or there's like a lag spike, they figure you would rather things get reset to the way they were 2 seconds ago than them to have broken something that was out of your control, like 2 seconds forward or whatever. Because you can always like, oh, I'm chopping a tree, I can go back and chop it again. Or I placed a block. Oh, now I haven't placed the block. It's back in my inventory again. As opposed to like, oh, I was swinging my axe and I missed and I accidentally broke a thing of lava and now I'm burning to death when the lag spike is over. Somebody's going to be like, they left all the tall trees. You know what? They're mostly right. I mean, I could fly up and get these, but seems like a waste of elytra durability. I can make this wonderful sound. Because I didn't go very high. No, I said, hey, look, it's a mining world, so I don't have to replant them, despite every instinct in me saying to replant all of this. But no one's even going to be over here for it to grow, so it's not going to be that helpful to replant it. But I am not going to leave floating trees. So I did say that. I'm not going to leave floating trees. I need about 30, and then I'll have a pretty full shulker of birch. We can do that. Better eat. Then we're going to get some oak. And then go get some sand. And then work on our store in the ancient city. So we got to sell some books. We are staying warm. I actually have my hoodie on tonight because it was a little colder today outside, although it's getting warmer. So I may take a 30-second BRB at some point and like change this off because they don't have to run the heat between certain hours in the building, and so or when it's below certain temperatures. So as it dips down, yeah, when it dips down at night is when they have to run it, and so you can hear it start to kick on more.
But at least it's kicking on, unlike last week one time when it was really cold and there was no heat at all.
Yeah, they had to do some kind of repair because one of the days last week there was like a 10 to 4, 6 or something.
6.
There's gonna be no hot water, so which I had already showered, so it was fine. We are getting some more birch and then some more oak. And then we're going to work on building a tree house in an ancient city for my store. I'm going to have to find the picture. Chat, will someone remind me when I get to the ancient city to turn replay mod on before I start building so I can actually have a recording of my building if I get far into it tonight? Because that'd be something that'd be fun to show on a video. And since it's easier than turning off the video camera or doing a separate source recording during the live stream, it's easier just to run replay mod and do those. Because I don't know why I'm grabbing all these. It's a problem. Now, if we had Allay duplication on our server, we're still on 119.0. I would think about bringing in Allay with me to chop trees and then just let them collect all the saplings. But since I only have one Allay and there's no duplication, I'm sort of just keeping that at my base right now. Keeping it secret, keeping it safe.
Not the name of your guy.
You almost said golem, didn't I? The name of my golem? Smeagol is the name of my golem? That would be a good name for a golem. A good name for a shulker, because they're always making those terrible sounds.
Oh,
Get a pet shulker and name it Smeagol.
and keep it from shooting you.
Well, you have to encase it in glass or be invisible. What? I'm not just taking all the short trees. I don't know what you're talking about. There we go. This is how to tree farm right here. Should we look at our deforestation? I know we haven't really made much of a dent. Look at all that. But we made a little bit of a dent. Tiny. Brought a little negative change to this world. Alright, let's get that in there. Just going to take that out. Boom. I'm one over. Alright. let's go get some oak. In fact, I'm going to pick these up and fly a little bit to find that. Because I don't really want to get the oak from the dark oak. Just because I don't want to get blown up over here in the creeper world. Let me get some music for us, because I'm feeling some need for some music tonight. Put on Monday Night Football. I don't want to pick 3 artists. I don't want to. I've had this account. Don't make me personalize stuff. All right, let's just do Game Chops. All right, how's the music? Too loud? Not loud enough? It's biome blending. There you go. Just waiting to hear about the music. I'm getting hot. I might have to take off my sweatshirt. Music is loud. Okay. Well, I have it turned down a little on our ends. Too loud. Well, Bat, you're old. You always think music is too loud. These darn kids and their loud music. How about now? How's this blend? Still too loud? Better? All right, I'm going to go a little lower. Just to give it a little more vibe and beat. All right. I'm going to have to sleep here in a second, aren't I? That's the one bad thing about being in the mining world. The sleep here only counts for this world and not for the...
Did you bring a beacon, or what is that over there?
I didn't bring them. They made beacons for where the portals are, so they're easy to find. In creative. I don't think they actually... I mean, maybe. Although I doubt it, because Roth was using beacons for the chandeliers in the main hub room. So I'm pretty sure he was using creative. And he was flying when he did it. So.
What?
As soon as I sleep here, I'm going to go take my sweatshirt off.
What is one dish you want to have at
Tacos?
Thanksgiving?
No. You asked a question. Don't fault me for having a great answer.
On Taco Tuesday.
What about Taco Thursday? That'd be 2 days. I mean, what's better than Tuesday? 2 days. She does love that taco meat. Did you see the cords where we're at for the birch and spruce forest?
No. Oh, well.
111,000. Hey guys, remember, 111,000, 20,000. Could have already done this. I didn't trust Steph enough with my ooh, Thanksgiving nachos.
Thanksgiving nachos.
What about lobster? They had lobster on the first Thanksgiving. All right, Steph, make sure I don't die.
If they're on sale,
Make sure I don't die.
is there anyone around to kill you?
There could be creepers.
I don't see any.
Giant,
Am I
scary,
making
dark
everyone
oak
dizzy?
forest. Probably. All right. Oh, that feels a little better. It was getting warm.
I helped.
That heater just started cranking. All right. Let's look for some oaky that's not Finoki. Whoa, that's a fun hill. Oh gosh, Ash's left. Here goes some lag. I'm gonna get another one when he rejoins. Hello.
Could do a nacho appetizer.
I like this one over here. It's a little less giant cave hole. What? Wait, did I leave the bed? I remember 111,000. I'm just kidding. Wait, where's the thing? Taco 2 days. Yeah, isn't that? That's. I mean, that's a. If you could work out a way to make it 7, you'd have a real marketing genius. Taco Tuesday, more like Taco 7 days. I would literally eat tacos every day if it was a food option presented to me. They could be the exact same type of taco, but what?
Is that a sale? Free turkey or ham if you spend $400 at ShopRite.
I mean, yes. Are you already working on a menu for?
I was just thinking about Thanksgiving.
Well, that was tomorrow night's stream where you work on the menu.
I was just thinking about Thanksgiving.
More like tacos today. There we go. Hey, tacos today.
I thought I'd look if there was a lobster on sale.
No, it's fine. We don't need lobster for Thanksgiving. Much as I would love it. Although if we're gonna have seafood, I would say shrimp, but
Chicken wings.
you got a tree hiding in there?
$4.99 each.
So my thinking for our store is we're converting the There and Book Again, a Hobbit stall bookstore, which if you're in chat, if you haven't seen my current store, let me know. I will make sure to fly by it before we or fly to it to show you it before we
Book stall?
start building the new one.
Oh, are you talking about your stall?
Yeah,
I've seen it.
of course. I probably showed it to you the day I made it because I was so proud of the name of it. I was like, oh, you got to see this. The build is
You made me
not that
guess.
great
You made me guess a name.
because I was so proud of coming up with the name. Encourage one another by making tacos as long as it is called today. That, if we had a quote book, that would get added. Send that to my pastor. Encourage each other to make tacos. Probably should grab the oak saplings. I don't think I have a lot of oak saplings back at base, so I can actually use these a little more than the birch saplings, which I have quite a few of. Poppies. Ooh, I would need those
Puppies.
if I didn't have an iron farm.
I don't have one.
And by iron, where did I put the bed? Did I put up here? I put up there on the hill, didn't I? Ah! Anybody remember where I put the bed?
You put the what?
Oh, it's over here. I don't even remember if I set my spawn over here. This would be a long way to travel back. Well, not really, but sort of. Alright, so let's get the oak going. Gonna try to avoid cutting the leaves. My axe is soaked touch because I lost my first axe the other day. I was lighting caves, which is dumb. Should never do that, although we're supposed to. And when I was lighting these caves, I got attacked by double baby zombies. And they killed me. And then I got down there within a minute or two because it was pretty nearby. And my stuff had despawned other than what the baby zombies were wearing. And then I didn't have any tools or ender chest to get out of the cave. So I had to like go find dirt in the walls to be able to pillar out of the one taller section of the cave. That was awesome. feeling. These oak trees are so self-protective. Like, why are you all covered in leaves? Like, you don't want me cutting you down. Well, guess what? Don't always get what you want, kids.
Don't always get what you want. You know, I only know that song because of Power.
Yes, that's why I need tacos, because baby mobs have been destroying me
For encouragement.
the last
Well, sorry.
few
tomorrow's
times.
Leftovers. Well, we have a
Ton of wheat pasta
ton
that
of wheat
the
pasta.
kids won't eat, that I'll have to eat,
Yeah,
which is probably fine. I thought about putting like half of it in a freezer bag,
could have.
because
Could probably still do that. Because there was a lot.
is there any more? Did I actually get almost all the oak here? Getting more of the stupid leaves because they grow so close to the ground. I'll just start taking out the what? I'm not the only one who saw that, am I?
I blinked.
This is a tree I cut like 10, 20 seconds ago, right? Suddenly, I was back inside of it. That was very disorienting. I feel like we're reenacting the movie Tenet tonight here on Cuppa Java. You think you're going this way in time, but you're actually going this way in time. But it actually just looks like you were filmed moving backwards. Tenet was an interesting movie. Like, I didn't have any trouble understanding it, like, once the whole movie played out. But, like, it definitely felt like a movie that the movie's plot existed because the director thought it would be really cool visually to have people moving two different directions in time, like, at the same time, and wanted to do action scenes and stuff with that in mind. And then the plot sort of came after to justify it. I did want to do, we didn't get a stream at all this weekend because we were pretty busy. Kat had a all-day youth serve day, which was kind of perfect because Saturday it was like 70 degrees and sunny here. And then every other day we had hurricane remnants on Friday, like wind and rain. We had colder temperatures yesterday as the wind picked up, and then of course today was a lot colder. So it was really good that she had that Saturday, but it meant it was from like 1 to like 7, and I ended up having to give her a ride in the middle of it too, her and a couple other people. So like there was just no stream time. So I wanted to stream, hang out with you guys, also play some Minecraft, which I would have been doing anyways probably. But tomorrow I'm excited to play more Breath of the Wild, so I was like, I can't put Minecraft to Tuesday because I want to play more Breath of the Wild, because it is fun. Here we go. Hey, no yawning.
Should see if they vote for Josh to not mess around.
Not mess around?
Or maybe for less amount
Look,
of time. Instead of spending like an
the movie
hour.
released 5 years ago. They've seen people do it properly.
But then you take like an hour to try to do the metal thing. And
What's more interesting, me doing it wrong for an hour or me doing it perfect for 5 minutes?
just shorten a little. You can
Well,
move around, but
I will make a promise. We will get off the Great Plateau at some time tomorrow.
Uh-huh.
That is my... read my lips. Because no unbroken promise has ever been started with those words. We will get off the Great Plateau by the end of this decade. Getting my saplings, getting these free apples though. Although I keep forgetting that I can trade for apples with villagers, so I don't really need to be worrying about them as much. Some early game I'm always like, ooh, apples, those are so hard to find.
Who do you trade? Which villager?
Farmers trade with them sometimes. Not always, but most of the ones I usually have trade them. Or they disappear and go somewhere nice to rethink their life. Somewhere full of fire. Oh, all right, we got. I'm gonna get this tree here, but it's probably enough oak for tonight, I think. Because I actually do want to start actually building this thing. I think I'll skip since I have my sandstone, I think I will skip the sand world that I was planning on going to. At some point this season, I will need a lot more tree resources, so I'm very glad this is here. It's nighttime. We will sleep and head back to the real world.
Chicken.
Wait, what am I doing? I'm supposed to sleep.
I thought you were gonna sleep.
That was the wrong button. I got distracted by Ash's dying.
So the chat over there, is that just for people in this pretend world, or is it still your whole
It's the whole thing.
big thing?
You do have to check when you're going through the portals, though, because, like, while you're it's kind of like the Nether portals. While you're going through, you won't see chat messages. There's a bunch of free oak. There we go. Almost forgot how to get back. And stop turning my they did say they haven't fully tested it with people like flying full speed through, so just walk in to be safe. Here's the hub stuff.
Ooh,
It's like a ski lodge. You got a little
It does look
view.
like a ski
This is the world we did the speed run in.
Oh,
That's what this area is.
cool.
Could go fight a dragon. Do I need anything else? No. I think I'm pretty good. Well, should I get some sand? I think I'm good. I was like, wait, where am I going through? Alright, so here's where we're gonna set up shop. If we ever load in. Oh wait, wrong direction. We're on this side of the portal. There's Lag's Prismarine Ocean Monument stuff. So my store is going to be over here. I was telling people earlier who are on the watching the stream, we're going to do like a small tree here that has like a little like kind of rope bridgey looking thing over here. And then we're going to put a larger trunk going up. And I've got a picture. Let me see if I can pull it up for you guys. Picture I was kind of looking at earlier that made me, it's kind of what I was thinking for my one second. Do what is it? No. Add. Oh, wait. I can just do this for Chrome. Chrome. Where's my Alt button? Something like this is kind of what I was thinking. These, especially like this part with the this part with like the tree trunk and then the glass carved area, and then going up into the rest of the cave.
Wait, what did you decide on for down here?
Lothlorien
Oh, okay.
thing. That's why I got all the birch.
I thought you were gonna build this somewhere.
It may still get built elsewhere, but I like the idea of doing that. So, yeah, close that off. Back. So that's kind of what I'm thinking. So like, that's why I was gathering all the birch, and then the oak is especially probably for the rope-looking parts, maybe some texturing. But let me go show you guys my the book stall. If you haven't seen the latest YouTube episode, and you like going back in time, apparently. In here, by the way, this is all spawn proof. This ancient city. This is our shopping district. Portal is right in here in the redstone tutorial room. I want to fly, but I don't want to die. Can load. It looks like lights turning on the hallway ahead of me. Do you see that?
Oh, well.
Because it's loading in so slow. Oh gosh. Please load. So currently my store, close enough, is over here at spawn. It's just a bookstall with a very good name. There and book again, a Hobbit stall. So I've got all the books here. Any diamonds? Ooh, there's some diamonds. Nobody buying pork. Maybe I'll do a bonus. I know, I was more proud of the name than the actual stall. Although having all the books in different shulkers made it possible to have an entire library in 2 barrels, which was kind of nice. Is this oh, they are out of shulkers. Lag and Dasher built a shulker farm, so hopefully they'll restock that. Thule, terrible redstone services for hire. Ooh, that could be fun. What is that? Don't be announcing other people.
Sorry. I didn't say the name.
You can't watch another person's stream while you're on my stream.
I'm not. I'm doing research for Joshy's presentation for CC.
Wait, that's not where we're going. We're going this way.
Where are you going?
Who knows? Weird, there's no ender chest over here. I'm going back to the shopping area. Gosh. There it is. You know what'd be funny? I'm getting distracted. Where? Alright. No, we should Hawkeye someone. I'm in the portal. Beware, we quiet. Where is she? Let's do so confidently. How am I supposed to do a Hawkeye? Yeah, she's streaming right now.
Oh.
How am I supposed to do a Hawkeye if she's not here? Someone in my chat is probably lurking in both. Maybe they could tell me. Kelp. That's wheat. If I'm gonna do this, I gotta hide somewhere. No one will know. She's in a flower forest.
Not here.
Boo. Oh gosh, where's all my stuff? Alright, 3 cyan. Ooh, that one's mine too. Any Dio, their coordinates showing on the screen? I do owe her one for breaking the gold farm and killing me. That didn't take off. Let's see, I want to go... Where's the ground? Where's the ground? You'd think this would load in faster.
Did you know that New York was one of the first states to adopt an annual Thanksgiving holiday? And the South hadn't really heard of it for a while.
That's why people from the South don't pronounce it right. Have you noticed that?
No. What do they
No offense to anybody in our chat who's a Southerner. I'm making broad and totally, come on. Oh, there's a flower forest. Load in. This is slow going because I'm waiting for it to load. Oh, hey.
Are you stealing something? What are you doing?
I'm releasing him.
Is that yours?
It's a pillager's.
Oh, okay.
I don't know where any of them are, but they're somewhere over here.
So how do they pronounce Thanksgiving?
I don't know if you ever heard. They say Thanksgiving. They put the emphasis like all on thanks. Like it's Thanksgiving. And not on giving. It's not Thanksgiving, it's Thanksgiving. You want to come over for Thanksgiving? Alright, I'm looking. They probably left. Now it's raining. Wait, the Z was positive? I'm out of here. Once again, information that would have been useful yesterday. Now I gotta find the original base, which was at what, like 300, 1800? I found a flower forest. Right here. There we go. Well, that was a big bust. We were gonna go bring murder and mayhem, and instead, nothing. This stupid nether portal. I'm getting out of here. Where's my pork chops? I'm gonna eat my pork chops in disappointment. All right. Ancient city time. Gosh. I know that there's walls here. It still freaks me out. Did I turn around? I did. I'm just gonna walk. The slow loading nether is about to drive me insane. I keep thinking I'm gonna fly into nothingness. I see, moderator. We play mod when I go to bed. I'm being reminded so that I'll turn it on to record. So I don't just record all the time, just because it's a little it's kind of a waste, and also it makes it harder to comb through the footage when you're trying to get your replay mods if you have a whole bunch that are like useless things. At least you know you're kind of only turning it on to record important stuff. All right, let's get our workspace out of here. It's gonna be so confusing for me that this is like a dark area, but it's safe.
Do they have it lit up enough? Oh wait, no, it's an ancient city, so it means they're not in the light.
Right, there are possibility of mobs in caves above coming down water and things, but
Not as often.
it's not as much, and it's a lot of that's been lit. I found an area the other day that over that way that zombies kept falling out of it at me, so I let's put a bed down. All right. The real question, do I have any... Did I bring a stone cutter at all? I got a lot of tools right now. I did not. But I think a stone cutter is just... What, 3 of these and an iron? Boom. Look at that. The ultimate tool is in our power. The stone cutter. I need more iron though, because I...
No, think of the song from the
No.
Stone Cutters.
Oh, that's like when they have like the masons or whatever. Alright. They're like, why did you just grab some iron out of there? I've got wool to get rid of. I know, isn't that cool?
Oh, is this your...
This is my safety tape. My what?
You're showing where you're...
My boundaries?
yeah,
Yes.
that's the word.
My limit.
Whatever.
I am going to get rid of the...
Which one comes from the bottom? Stalagmites or stalactites?
mites are from the bottom. Because stalactite has a C in it, like ceiling.
You need to get rid of that?
No, I'm not. I've actually got a plan. Because I'm going to build the one tree over here and then build the other over here. I will need my birch.
You strip them out.
Well, I'll strip it out once I get it built up. Alright.
Are you building a tree?
Building a tree trunk. Getting out my circles! Let's say... maybe a 6? Although a 7 would work really good. Let's do a 7. Alright. So from here, let's do... we're going to actually put the tree like into the wall right here. So this will be the border. So let's do 1, 2, 3. Then we'll do, where's my, oh, I guess we're gonna go back to the, I know some really good people, actually I don't want that there. Some really good people would, like strip it while they were doing it, but I usually don't. That one was an accident. Boom. Piece of our tree. Did you hit something with the light?
What
It
light?
just did like a circle thing.
What light?
The light facing us.
No. What are you talking about? Okay.
This light up here, the ring light that's
Did
lighting
nothing.
us. It did like a... I'm not crazy. Mostly.
Yes, you are.
Alright, let's see what the sandstone would look like. I want it to be... I want to try the cut. I have not actually messed with the textures at all here, so... I feel like that would go good going up higher. I do need a oven though. Do I have an oven? I do. See, guys, by the way, remember I said at the beginning of the stream I organized all my shulker monsters? So now I generally have stuff where I want it. Do I have any fuel?
You have a bunch of wood.
Do I have any hoppers? I have chests and iron though. I should have brought my because I have an iron farm. Did I mention that?
Yeah.
And you'll get to see it in this, hopefully, next Saturday's episode of Dad and Cat. if I can make the area around it pretty enough, because the iron farm itself is really cool and needs a better exterior. I don't know why I made one of those.
I don't know. What are you doing?
Making some hoppas. Nope. Alright, and I need... Don't be looking at my diamonds. Alright, so we're going to set up a little sand cooker over here. Need two of them. I didn't make enough hoppers. Probably need the input chests. Do I? Yes, I do. That song is like very loud. I think I've run into this song before. It's not bad, it's just very loud compared to the other ones. What was I looking for? Chest. Nope, what am I doing? Don't answer that.
I have no idea.
That is not what I was wanting to do. No, I'm on the right one. Nope, don't burn. There we go. Right, where's my... Yep. If you have lava. Alright, where's some more? There's a giant lake over here. I need to just set up a little cauldron thing now. I thought I also had some coal or something. That would be better than just using the lava though. Because I don't want to just steal out like the lava lake that's over here. On the other hand, I have all this dripstone. Doing a thing.
Go to bed.
No. Ah, you bumped my chair.
Sorry, I can't.
Let's go get some lava. It's gonna make great replay mod footage of me running around looking for lava. Glad I turned that on. Don't know. Where are you going? Okay, where's that lava spot that Ash has almost died like 20 times? Did they clean up the lava lake? They might have cleaned it up. I could have sworn there was a lava lake over here somewhere. Is it over this way? Yep. Oh, never mind. I think I was beaten to the lava lake. It is really fun to run around this. Oh, nope, nope, there's one.
Found lava. So does lava act like
Oh,
water?
am I using my fortune one? Yikes.
Does lava act like water?
It's sort of similar. It behaves more like lava in the nether. I mean, it behaves more like water in the nether. And more like it's slower in the overworld, and it doesn't spread as far. So like lava in the overworld, well, water in the overworld, you put it down, it'll run seven or eight blocks in one direction. Lava only goes a couple. It will, like if you have gravity, obviously it'll keep falling and falling, but you also can't you can't do oh, there's another lava spot. Find them all now. What I'm not finding though is my.
This place is less scary.
There's no shriekers running around. All right. Now, where's my? I feel like I just got a bunch of new scaffolding. I just made a bunch today. Oh, I wonder if I lost some of it at the gold farm incident. Looking at you, DSC. Though you're streaming right now and not watching this.
Lava goes 4, water goes 8. Well,
There we go.
Witter. Witter.
What?
That can't spell. It's fine. My phone like autocorrects to things that are not words all the time, and it's very, very annoying.
You also say things that aren't words all the time. You know what I should have done? I should have gotten some more. So it makes this when you cook it.
Smooth sand? What does that look like?
That's what I want to go with this.
Does it act like sand?
It's sandstone.
Oh, so it's sandstone, so it'll stay.
It stays, yeah. It's not a gravity block like sand. That's the other advantage of. So it looks smooth. Sandstone looks like sand a little bit more. It's a little smoother, almost more like the wood here. But it has, unlike this, but it has the it has the really nice texture. The only thing bad about it though is I'm pretty sure you can't. Oh, you can do those. Never mind. What was it you can't do then? Walls maybe? I think you do sandstone walls, but you can't do smooth sandstone walls. Alright, so I'm gonna need more lava. You gotta get it from the source. Just like water, you can't get it from the like flowing part. Where's the regular deep slate? Except everybody who watched the stream. Hey, no one claimed that lava, so. And if they want more, they can have it from my infinite lava source over here. There we go. So you could put another hopper in each side to do the fuels, but I will just come refill them when I see it's not cooking since I'm right here. Alright. Actually, I can just put them in to wait while the first 100 each thing are going. Alright. So we got that going. Let's do some more loggies. No, it's gonna go. This is gonna go up and have a little bridge that goes up to this one.
Okay. So another tree up there.
Yep, it's gonna be way bigger than it needs to be. But I may end up just using it for any shop, anything I end up selling over the season, besides books. Oh, I wonder if they're going to kick off something. If they're going to kick off the mining world, we were never there. It clicks slightly sideways more than I wanted. Actually, don't have to. You do have to be careful when you get to the tops of some of these cities, and just for my own personal viewing, I would rather be able to see. Because if you go like way above where it could switch from deep dark to something else and there could be mobs. We won't have that here, but okay, I think just mark like this is our bridge level, maybe that. Goodbye, cowhide. Doesn't this look like the cow skin like rugs or whatever? Pretty amazing you can do it behind a torch. So I probably will start replacing some of that with sandstone once we get smooth. But get the frame up now and do the exciting texturing stuff later.
You never answered what is one dish you can eat for Thanksgiving besides tacos?
Saw someone. Or Gateway 2000 computers. Yes, that's it, Dio. This is the Gateway 2000 computers. Speaking of which, I don't know if you saw, Dio, on the on my server, I posted a question about laptops. So if you have any wisdom about consumer PC laptops on the lower end of that can do some gaming but aren't going to be like the craziest high specs.
It's for me.
It's for her. So she's not going to be doing like streaming and
anything crazy. Playing Minecraft or Harry Potter if I get it for Christmas. So once you get all your tree stuff built, you'll just get rid of all this over here that you've made.
yeah.
You could make a lava
I need fences, which I don't actually know the recipe for fences.
You need oak ones? Lorian.
I got it.
Too big. So how are you gonna? Oh, that's what you need those for.
Yep. So what I could do here. Wish I had more dirt. What do I have left here? 1, 2, 3, 1. You see it yet?
Bridge.
Yeah, it's gonna be a little like ropey bridge.
As long as you know what you're doing, it's fine.
I never know what I'm doing.
Okay.
It's a 6-core GPU. I don't know if, is that English?
I don't know. I told Josh to do all that and just ask me what color, if there's an option.
The colors for PCs are all black.
Black it
Or
is.
blue.
Well, that's not rope.
Not yet. You know rope doesn't exist in Minecraft, right? Oh no! I actually wanted that one.
There's like chains or something.
There's chains, there's not rope. You think they're gonna have metal chains in Lothlorien? So one way to do it would be fences. Make a little
Spiderweb?
thing.
Does that do anything?
Get you stuck and be annoying. You get stuck in a spider web with elytra.
Ooh, are there in the Hobbit?
I could use spruce or something slightly darker to go as like guardrails almost. But I was gonna try out the fencing first and see what that looked like. How far did I go? No, I just went one. So I started there. One. So what did I not have? Oh, I didn't have this one. Let's see what this looks like from the side. Because ultimately, the side view is what will determine. Oh, come on. Seriously? Look at the spot I fell through. Come on.
Oopsie. Oh, that looks.
Because I wouldn't have those. I still have my base blocks down there.
Yeah.
There we go. That's a little better. It's almost too slanted. I think I can just connect those middle ones. Yeah, it feels like too angled, right? Then I could have it wrap around underneath it. Like, far down does that go? I'm gonna give it a wash away.
Oh, just so you can go on that.
No. Stupid water's pushing me too much. I like you, waterfall. You're about to go. Seeing what it would look like.
A whole bunch of fencing.
Have it connected. I'm mostly concerned about the side views, right? So, campfires make a good hanging bridge.
They're
Oh,
also
that's too much.
expensive, right?
That's too much. Because they don't go fully underneath that. They also are stinking expensive. Maybe just have the underhang in that the one row where it fits flush. Or is that too? I don't like that. Give me. Yeah, I can play with it. That probably works for.
Well, didn't you use oak? You could do birch if you want it to look a little lighter.
Well,
Like a rope.
I don't know, the oak looks more like a rope. Hard to tell. I could try it with the birch and see if that contrasts. I don't know what just happened. Did you see that? Did you?
You somehow ended up.
I flew without using rockets or flying.
The water pushed you?
I didn't even hit the water. I just sort of walked and like elytra activated and then carried me up there. There's strange.
There's some strange stuff happening down in this area.
Strange things afoot.
They're happening.
Let's replace the.
I didn't mean the bridge part. I meant the fence part.
Look, lady. Well, if I'm gonna make one of them darker, the oak would probably look better as rope because it's darker. Because rope is usually.
Rope white.
What rope were you talking about?
A white rope at the Mothmorian trees. They're all bright and shiny.
Strange, magical. At least that little stupid baby zombie was wearing my Swift Sneak paints. I would have been very sad if I had lost those. Although, I currently still have a couple Swift Sneak books in my possession.
Dio said it was Hero Brian.
It was Hero Brian. He made me fly. That was weird. It was like all of a sudden I flew. Like, I'm just flying. Let's go to our perch. Remember, this will also be a tree.
You're gonna get rid of the whole building thingy over there?
Yeah. These are fun
The
blocks.
Giant stalag.
That I'll probably
Right.
keep. I'll probably have the tree kind of grow with that, like around the edges of it, so it looks like it's in the cave.
Sort of together.
Yeah, because you know my whole. Remember that whole like? Were you here for the speech I
Yeah,
gave
heard
earlier?
some of your speech
About
earlier of building around
You want to try to build.
stuff.
It takes. I feel like it takes more talent to build something cool in the natural canvas that's already there, presented to you by random terrain generation, than to just flatten everything all the time.
True. When are you gonna add? Where are you gonna add leaves?
Probably up top here. Guess I'm gonna have to use yellow wool, yellow frog lights, and maybe some other yellow blocks
Or
for leaves.
trees, leaves green.
Not in Lothlorien.
Let me see this picture. See, look, it's light white.
That's just silvery. That's just silvery. But there's no silvery. And if you used in the silvery
You can do the green lights.
chains that you're thinking of are a little crazy.
But you need like.
But Lothlorien's kind of like permanent autumn. It's like a golden forest kind of thing.
Ooh, with the archy windows.
That's what I want to build over on this
Over
side.
here.
Yep.
Are you gonna build a little platform on the other one?
I don't know. Maybe. I have to build some steps inside of this one though. So
Build
probably.
them around the
Yeah. Let's figure out where I want to end up over there. So let's. I can probably just cover all that with. I mean, you gotta. It's a curve. You gotta do the curve parts somewhere. Actually, that might be the way to build. Give me fixing it. And it was. I don't like that. Making what huge? I'm getting close. Oh, that's gonna be almost perfect. I need more slabby stuff. I keep thinking, do I need to sleep? Oh wait, I'm in a cave. Cave people don't sleep. Oh no, I put away chat. They're probably saying all sorts of crazy stuff.
Why isn't someone sleeping? We need our Beto.
Doc's perimeter is impressive for something. It's impressive in the scale of destruction. It's not as impressive in a building sense.
When were you talking about that? Just dig a hole in the corner of the tree. Or is that
Do you realize this is the outside of the tree? So,
Never mind.
I mean, if I was crazy, I could dig a hole in the center of the tree. Some weirdo. This is a corner that's a little too tight for me. I'm gonna have to end up three-stepping one of these.
Ah!
See, that's what happens when you do that. That's why.
Don't do that.
I don't want to lose that block. Got a preview for tomorrow night. Some Breath of the Wild music going on. I can. Do I keep going up and then make a platform up there? Keep that level. Because then this could be a stair then. Well, it'll just be a stair. When I get there. It'll be a stair.
Okay.
And it'll take us over there.
I'm confused. Why did she bring up Doc's Terminal?
Because I was saying that it's more impressive to like build with the terrain that's presented as your canvas instead of just like clearing it and, oh, I'm on a super flat canvas. I'm going to build my own canvas.
It's still impressive.
I just think it's
impressive in a
more.
different way.
I just think it's more impressive. But doxing isn't even about like building as much as just like destroying an entire huge thing, which was pretty impressive. Although he did use TNT duping, so I've been more impressed if he had done it by manually mining all this sand and gravel that it would have taken to make all that TNT. But I'm sure he's really concerned about what I think.
Yeah, obviously.
He's keeping him up at night. What does this dad and cat guy think of what I did? I really got to know, man. Can I reach it? Oh, one thing we didn't, I could have used, nope. Shit. I'm just gonna keep it really skinny there. Not ideal. I'm sure people love having a shopping store that's really hard to get into. So this better look nice. Here's your balcony. Yeah, you can't go all the way there. That's the height. And then you can make the porch area out from this way.
Porch area?
You were telling me to build a
Oh, yeah.
a little veranda out there with some things. We'll see. So then we're gonna go this way. So I gotta take down that whole structure over there, which I can probably do. Let me go put up some stuff. Then we'll take down that structure.
Yeah.
Why? I guess I could be responsible and finish my bridge outline
Are you gonna make a floor?
at the bottom. Yeah. That is not where I clicked. They saw it. I'll use that. All right. There's a hole. Whoa. Oh, I got a second chance. Thanks, Dasher. I think him logging off gave me a second chance at life. I fell off the thing because I stepped in a hole. But then it rubber banded me back to before I had stepped in the hole because he was signing off. And so I got a do-over. That's pretty fun.
Don't waste it.
Don't waste your do-over, man. You never know when you'll get another shot like that to break a block and not fall through a hole. Alright, don't break the stairs first. Break. No, that's not where I jump. Why am I over here? There we go. Okay, the rubber banding tonight is extra special. Wonder what replay mod does with rubber banding. Like, does it just show me like breaking something, then going back 2 spaces and breaking it again, and then going back 2 spaces and breaking it again? Get some deep slate at least. I have redstone. You seem to have mistaken me for a redstoner. There's probably an announcement going out right now about don't break any of the structures of the ancient city. Whatever. It's always terrifying on a server. Is like, do you start doing something when there's a new thing open, or do you wait till it's sort of established a bit so you know what you're doing? You guys know me. I'm gonna just start doing something, and if I get in trouble later, I'll fix it. Plus, this tree is gonna look way cooler than this old, rotted out shell of a husk of a building. I'm gonna fly up top, I think, and get the last bit. Did it bother you not grabbing stuff out of the walls?
Yeah, it does.
I've got like a ton of redstone ore at my thing that I haven't even used. I can trade for it from villagers. This is hard to get enough height to get up there. This is one of those spots where you were like, I should use ender pearls. You don't have any ender pearls for me? How do you not have ender pearls? Your nether spawn is literally a in your world is literally a warped forest. I even sort of set up a little too high box for you just to stand on and kill them.
No one came to help me. Abandoned me to my bedrock.
Yeah, bedrock is stupid. I tried to help. There's only so much you can do with those bedrock villagers before you go insane. Did you just tear it apart?
Part of it. I killed all the villagers. Well, I didn't kill them. They fell into some lava.
That you broke them into?
Yeah.
I didn't kill them. I just dropped them into lava. Well, good. You learned, because if you had killed them, all the rest of the villagers would have like hated you.
Sometimes there's been a couple of times where there was too many villagers wandering around, and I killed one, and it didn't really.
They didn't notice. They're like, thin the herd! On the bright side, we'll have lots of gray carpet for this. If the server lets me pick it up. There it is. Ancient city fights back. Refuses to be destroyed. And it was the bricks, the things were rubber banding back in. We're not getting rid of the stalactites. stalagmites, whatever. It's a mite. It's coming from the floor. We'll probably tonight stop after removing this. Okay, that was a mistake. Preserving that. Got a lot of people doing stuff tonight. Crazy rubber banding. But it's our first night with the multiverse portal being opened with a lot of people on. Ow. There we go. Let's get some of those. Boom. Got the foundation here. I'll probably leave that for the time being. Thank you. Where's my torch? It's kind of weird. The using the torches, they're like, oh yeah, I don't actually need these, but I do want to see what I'm building and working on, so. And it just feels weird if you're playing and it's not lit up. Like I'm sure even, especially people that played it before the lighting updates, like even just seeing like a half darkness is probably still like, wait, what's going on here? What is this all? You do.
But mostly when there's like monsters around, I'm scared they're gonna come get me.
Monsters are going to get me. Hey, we got some deep sleep. Got some sand going. Do you have any lava going here? Boom. Go ahead and fill that up. Not sure why I did 3. I just ended up with 3. And so I was like, okay, I'll do 3, I guess. Sounded better than 2, and 4 sounded like overkill. This is a hard hat only area. So I probably even channel. I could probably even channel that water to look more like a river coming under here. See? Could probably do, or even add some more water, like on the ground level. Take a little channel. All right. Stuff. Anything left that was not gotten? There we go. You know what I have a feeling will end up happening? I'll probably have the radius of the tree back more here, and I'll probably end up making that a little longer and adjusting the proportions of it. Because it seems a little short, you know? I feel like maybe if I just like get it to like here maybe and have it hit the tree about there, it'll look a little better.
Well, get the other tree built first.
Yeah.
Just build
Connect them.
over to it.
You know, you gotta think of all this stuff together. Should put a sign up here.
Work in progress.
Yep, I don't know how to make signs either. Especially since I don't even have the right materials. There we go. Put a little. We're gonna put a little "pardon our mess" sign. Temporary. What are the chances that this is going to be in the world downloaded into the season? Never ever got cleaned up. No, I will clean it up because I want my store to look nice. Get the tree going up there. I do want to see how some of the stone blocks look. I wonder.
Are you destroying your tree now? What are you doing?
I'm destroying everything. Just testing it. I have some materials here back there. You can probably speckle that in as it gets higher. Definitely have to do it more all the way around too, because it looks, you can kind of tell it. Maybe a little more of a gradient there. That is not what I shift clicked did. Sometimes my mouse likes to scroll past what I was doing. It does, man. I do think I want to make one of these into a stair. You start getting a little bit of texture going up. Could even probably add some, if I got more oak, could even add some oak to the very bottom. Give it a full like thing going up.
Yeah.
You can kind of see how that would work. Little gradient. I'm hating this spot.
What's the water?
I'm gonna have to turn. No, this this one block right there. I might have to put that into it. Make that into a stair. Which would work. That looks terrible. But if I'll just leave that because this may all end up being sandstone. Okay, guess what's not tall enough? Leva. I'll just do the go up to here and do the thing.
Allergy thing going on.
Come over here and go shopping. Sounds good. Sounds like a plan.
Yeah.
Gonna stop that. And come back to it later. let's see who's on right now and doing what. Let's look for a raid target. Hope you guys had fun. Just wanted to come on, play some Minecraft, chop some trees, hang out with you guys. Tomorrow night, memes of the week, don't forget. And
Dad jokes.
back to Breath of the Wild. So that'll be a lot of fun on both of those, dad jokes and Breath of the Wild. Let me see what they're doing. Get an ad. Do, 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 do. Waiting for the ads to end to see where people are at. Bum, bum. Add 2 of 2. I'm surprised Twitch hasn't offered a thing where you can go anywhere. All right, looks like they are hanging out together. So we're just gonna send you. We're gonna send you to Rothgar because I know he starts later and ends later. So that way you won't get bounced to another stream like 2 seconds after we go to one of the other people who started about the same time I did on Cuppa. So let's go give Roth a raid and say hi to Roth. If for some reason you don't follow him, you definitely should. He not only is a great Minecrafter, one of the people who run this server that I'm playing on, but also plays a ton of Mario Maker and other games, and it's always fun to watch. So let's go raid Roth, and yeah, we'll see you guys tomorrow night, hopefully, for memes of the week and Breath of the Wild. See ya.